In fact, when you look at the history of the Indic religions, it of course goes back into antiquity, goes back a few thousand years. And this idea of reincarnation, somehow, how do we get the insight? This is an interesting thing to explore. The Indian mind says knowledge is not external. This knowledge that you feel is external, that you require a Hubble telescope to find out, can be sussed out by looking at your own inner structure. You contain, if you like, some of these mysteries of humanity are very much ingrained in us. So the way perhaps the Hindus discovered a lot of interesting, like I'll just touch on one more. For example, the theory of Big Bang, the creation comes into being when two things unfold, space and time. And I think it's a very modern physical idea, cosmology. It's a very ancient Hindu idea. It says not two but three things unfold for creation to come into being. No gods. Gods are a ploy. What three things unfold? Say the philosophic Hindu tradition. It says Desh, Kal, Nimit. Space, time, and causation. When they unfold, creation comes into being. And how did they find out? In the Hubble telescopes, they found out through introspection. Incredible material. Through introspection. Look, most of the physical discoveries of modern physics have come through introspection. I'll just give an example. When Einstein discovered special relativity, you know how he did it? The experiments came afterwards. It was a thought experiment. He simply said, I fly with a beam of light. And if I look at the beam of light, will it have been frozen because I'm flying at the same speed? The answer is no, light has to be light. And this is the beginning of relativity, just a thought experiment. So the intuition you possess is dramatic. So I suspect this the intuitive Indian mind. Because look, the Indians, the reason why they were focusing on intuition and looking inward is because they had the luxury. The weather was very good in India, food was easy, they can wear a loincloth and sit under the tree and meditate on the navel and do all this wonderful stuff. So the weather helped them to start looking inward for resolution to the human condition. In the West, you have to fight external nature. So the mind was drawn to the physical, if you like, the empirical. Nothing wrong with it. Look, that's also essential and necessary. But that particular mind had the luxury of looking inward. So this is how we discover a lot of these very interesting phenomena.